So here's my latest acquisition. I don't know why I bought it other than I thought it was a deal at the time. Interior is beautiful, you'll see that in a little bit. The paint on the exterior is really, really nice. And it's evening, sorry for the glare. And the wind. It's just windy. A little bit of rust on it, but actually not terribly bad, really. Pretty average option car, 360, cruise, tilt, air, you know, dual speaker dash. The grille is not cracked in any bad way that I've noticed yet. One mirror, which is typical, I guess. You know, it's got some nice options and it's got some boring options. You know, like it says 360, it's 2-barrel, and it's not the 727 transmission. Bad part, obviously bumper, and then back here, it's pretty crusty. It sat in a garage. The original owners sat in a garage. I was told for 11 years, and then one of their relatives got it pulled out, took it to a mechanic shop to try to get it going again, and then somebody else bought it, and I bought it from that person. So, but yeah, you can even see there, I mean, the trunk floor is bad. But the floor underneath the passenger compartment looks really nice yet. So, just the way it is, I guess. And then, of course, you got some rust on the quarters. I mean, it feels like that's been, feels like that's been filled in. Somebody put on some cheap aluminum shiny stuff, I suppose, to cover some rust and make it look like it had big wide moldings on, whatever. So, but yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't know if I'm going to use it for parts. I don't think I'm going to turn it into a driver because the interior is way too nice for a daily driver. Part of me says that, but part of me says it's an interior, just live in it, whatever. It would take a lot of work to get it on the road. It's going to need brakes and tires and probably some fuel lines. I mean, considering the rust, you have to patch up the trunk somehow, make sure all that's going to be okay. I mean, it would, if you're going to redo a car, restore one, or rectify one, this isn't a bad place to start. Had like 111,000 miles on, I think, so not terribly high miles. So, like I say, I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. So, like I say, I haven't made up my mind. I guess if somebody wants it worse than I do, and they want to make me a deal, an offer I can't refuse, well then, I guess it'll go to the next guy. But for now, I will put some air in the tires, and I'll park it in the back. Actually, I'll end up parking it next to a chunk of trunk floor pan that this one could actually use. So we'll see once what happens. I suppose next spring I'll have to make up my mind for sure. So here's the interior. I mean, the thing is just beautiful in here. The dash is not cracked. I mean, everything is just clean. I mean, the steering wheel's cracked, but that's pretty typical. Tilt, cruise, air, no rear defrost. The door panels are nice. I don't know if you can see this, but you can actually see the, yeah, you can, the multicolored grain in there, in the vinyl. You know, the door, the armrest isn't bad. I don't know how well it's going to show up on the video. I'll try. It's really tough to tell, but the carpet still has like that new carpet sparkle in places. I don't know if you'll be able to, it's just not showing up in the camera. But trust me, it's there. Back seat looks beautiful. I mean, the headliner is nice. I mean, the interior is just fantastic in here. Even the quarter trim is nice. It's a little bit discolored, but go find one that isn't. So, dual speaker dash, 2 speakers in the back. Yeah, very, very, very nice interior. Okay, first off, I apologize for the wind. It's windy today. It was windy yesterday, it's gonna be windy tomorrow. Wind is never gonna stop. Anyway, here's a video of it running, almost. Just put a new battery in it, just give it a little shot of the engine bay. And then, go over here. Just put a different battery in it so it'll start. There's no exhaust, so, whoops. Yeah, that's a noob. There we go. brake lights on. I have no idea how old the oil is, but I'm gonna guess it's probably not the freshest stuff. But yeah. Sure, I'm sure you can hear the thing run. There it is. That's running. Runs pretty nice actually for something that hasn't seen the light of day for quite a while, other than recently.